You and 10 of your strongest soldiers, bro. You think y'all could beat a gorilla?
Hell yeah.
Talk to the people, bro. Why do you think you and 10 of your strongest soldiers, bro, could beat a gorilla?
Bro, we just different, bro. Chill. That's it.
Hey, my guy.
I don't gotta say no more for it. That's it, bro. Like, we just different.
Why do you think the black community, bro, is still broke?
Ooh, that's a good one. We gotta learn how to divest back in our black community. We as a community become too comfortable being where we at. We gotta learn how to expand our horizon. It's a mentality, bro. The white man made us understand how to be comfortable. We gotta learn how to be, like, in a sense, through the years of this like bull we had to go through.
Yeah.
The main goal of the white institution is to break down the black family. Until we can rebuild the black family, divest back money in our community, understand how to divest back into our black communities and our black businesses, we will still be broke. That's on real.
That's some shit right there. Yo, my brother, what are them 3 questions you always ask on that first date?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What's the deal breaker for you? And do you have a father in your life?
You touched on that father, right? Mm-hmm. If she don't got her father in her life, right? Based off what you asking her that question, right? She don't got a father in her life.
Yeah.
What did that make you think?
Like, I don't got a father in my life for real. Like, he be in and out, but like, that changed me in a way. Like, being in a two-person household is always beneficial to you, right? So you really understand where her mental scape is. It's not a direct identifier of who she is as an individual, but get you a sense who she is as a person. But that what makes more than, like, that's like, you gotta go on multiple dates to really figure out who she is as a person, you feel me? That's not the direct thing to know who she is, but like, it gets you a good sense and where you have to pivot with her, you know what I mean? It gets you a good sense who she is as an individual, but that doesn't make what type of individual she is. So as a man, you gotta really figure out who she is as a person, for real, but like also knowing she has a father in her life, understand, it gives you like an aspect, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that's not an identifier, for real.
Yeah.
What is something you did towards working to become your higher self?
I just trust in myself, bro.
I would say just grinding, you know, like,
Yep.
feel me, just working 2 jobs, doing what I gotta do
Exactly.
to make this bread, get my own crib. Yeah.
I would just say working and being in school.
Learning how to not overreact and not underreact to certain situations.
What is your biggest fear in life?
Being broke.
Not being successful.
Losing myself.
Not graduating college.
You said being broke, right?
Yeah.
Explaining them, right? What would drive you so crazy? You like, yo, bro, I can't do this. I can't be broke.
Bro, I have high expectation of myself, so I grind on myself, bro, that ass. Like, I can't be broke, bro. I'm getting money, that ass. Like, I can't be broke. That's my shit. Can't be broke.
I just feel like being successful in life is important.
Yeah.
Like, feel me, you gotta have yourself before you have anybody else. So it's like,
Exactly.
if you don't got that, then you already not successful, and that's just that.
I would just say not letting certain people or certain situations change the type of person that I am.
So like I'm a first generation college student, and so like by not succeeding, I'm not only failing myself, but I'm failing the rest of my family. So I have to graduate.
How can you tell that a family member or a friend is jealous of you?
So I feel like, feel me, if you're not supporting me after
Yes.
everything I'm doing while you over here being a bum in your life, I feel like, feel me, that's just a plus.
You're trying to bring me down. Like, you don't have fucking, like, high expectation on me, bro. Like, you trying to bring me down and shit. Like, you don't support me or nothing. Like, bro, yeah.
If they only show up when you succeed, but they're also not there when you fail, so they're not like, you know, they're not supportive of both, you know?
In a relationship, right? You and a shorty in a relationship. Whenever the cops get called on y'all, is the relationship over?
Yes,
It depends.
100%.
It
No,
depends, though.
no.
It depends,
Because
though.
you gotta think, if she calling it on you,
Yeah.
she not jacking you on God.
Nah, but
She
like,
not jacking
it's
you.
different
You
though.
not-
Like, it
You
depends.
wanna what?
All right, explain. Hold on. Let him talk real quick. Go ahead.
It depends though. Like, all right, if your bitch calls the cops on you, it depends what you did though.
Yeah.
If they call the cops on you on some reasonable, it's like, all right, I deserve to get the call.
What you
The
do?
cops called on
The
me.
1-2 slam? That's why.
If you fight a bitch, you deserve. If you hit a bitch without her doing nothing to you, you deserve the cops to get called on
Yes,
you.
100%.
Real niggas. But I ain't no bitch though. If a bitch hit me, my mom always told me, put your dukes up.
Yes,
Put your
yes.
dukes up.
It's
'Cause
that
I ain't
You gonna rock out with her?
Yes.
Nigga, it's all about respect. I respect you, you respect me, you heard? That's all it's down to it. I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you. Go down, my brother.
This YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube? Fuck is up, YouTube? We're back with another fucking video.
Antonio from Rhode Island.
Yo, my boy.
What up, bro?
How do you know the relationship's over?
Oh,
When it's dry. When it's dry.
What's going on?
How do you know?
How do you know when the relationship's over?
It's dry.
How do you know when
there's no communication? There's no actions going on. There's nothing going on. It's just it's just emptiness. It's you know it's over when it's over. You know it's over
when she's doing weird ass shit. Yo, when okay, you were in love with a girl, right? You were going from texting every single second, and then she stops answering, and then she goes out and like does weird shit, and then she blames it on you. It's you know every single second. It's a deeper emotion. You know what I'm saying?
The relationship, right? She's texting every day, like good night, da da da, good morning, da da da. As soon as that stop, you already know she's texting someone else. She a bop, she a duty. Cut that.
Yo, when do you know the relationship's over?
That's a good question.
You gotta speak the honest truth.
When the relationship over, you know when the relationship over. When y'all niggas start acting different, when your nigga starts acting different, he acting like he got time for everyone else but you. Leave the nigga. On God, leave the nigga. Leave the nigga. It's over. It's over.
What is hold on.
It's over.
Hold on.
It's over.
Right here. Yo, I got one more. Yo, what is one thing that man gotta do to make you fall in love?
Woman, pay attention to me. Don't be paying attention to everyone else. Back to what I was saying. If you have more attention for anyone else but me, we're done. Anything else, we're done.
Say less. What's the sidewalk rule, bro?
You gotta make sure she not walking on the side where the car is coming.
$95 an hour, right? You have to work night shift at a cemetery. Would you do it?
Hell yeah, that's Brad.
And explain, bro, why would you choose that to work for 95 in the cemetery? Go ahead, explain on that thought.
Cause I'm not trying to be broke. Feel me? If that's the only job on the table, I'm taking it. 95 an hour.
We gonna switch the topic real quick, right? We're gonna talk about lying. When you know someone's lying, bro, you dead know, like, yo, this motherfucker a liar, right? Do you still believe them?
I mean, I act like I do, but in reality, I know you lying, bro. But I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let you do what you do and move on.
What is something you did, bro, that made you question your character, bro?
Shit, nothing. I don't really question myself too much.
You and 10 of your other strongest soldiers, bro, you think you could beat a gorilla?
Hell no.
Why not?
Cause them got too much strength. I'm gonna need like 100,000.
Hey, I appreciate you, gang. No doubt. Would love to know, right? For $1 million, would you rewatch your whole entire life with your family watching?
Hell no. No. Wait. No. Hell yeah, for $1 million? I would do it. They can see me do everything. I don't give a.
Now, expand on that thought. Why you say no?
I don't know. I just feel like they wouldn't be happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
When someone's borrowing money from you, do they owe you an explanation why?
Yeah.
Let's say if it's $20, do they still owe you an explanation?
Yeah. Because why are you taking my money?
Why do they owe you an explanation? Explain on that thought real quick.
Because if I'm giving you money, it needs to be something like reasonable.
Yo, bro, what's the quickest job you ever quit?
I ain't never had a job for real. I be feel me getting money.
Why you ain't never have a job, bro?
I don't need it. I don't want to work for nobody. I work for myself.
You and 10 of your strongest soldiers, my guy. Can you beat a gorilla, bro?
Hell nah. You know what a gorilla could do to you? Like niggas ain't nigga could defeat a gorilla, but gorilla really f you up. So don't listen to dumbass who think a gorilla. Nah, nigga, gorilla will tear you apart, nigga. No homo.
My guy, you in a relationship or not?
Nah, I'm single.
Yo, why you single, bro?
Shit, I'm young, trying to live my life, trying to be turned, so I don't really want to be held down by no other bitch, feel me?
Yo, what are some challenges, bro, that you face with these females around your age?
I don't deal with females my age because they too mature. Like, we grown at this point. If you want to we can like, I ain't got time for the little games. Like, feel me? If you want to get busy, just say that. We don't got to work around the issue. If you want to get crushed, nigga, feel me?
All right, last question to sign off, bro. Would you rather provide for a child, right? Never known it's yours, or provide for your stepkids?
Shit, provide for my stepkids. I ain't trying to provide no child that's not mine. Lie to me, feel me? I'd rather be a father to my stepkids, feel me? Because they need it. I ain't trying, feel me? It's the principle of this.
What's the next question?
You and 10 of your strongest soldiers, you think y'all could beat a gorilla?
10? All right, hold up. Yo, we already talked about this. Hold up. We already talked about this. All right. if you get like 40 strong men, 40, 50, 60 strong men on a gorilla, right? Hear me out. If you hold them down by the right arm, by the left arm, and then by the left leg, and then by the right leg, and the neck, yes, you could beat him if you do it strategically.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort. You can't just fight him and because he gonna bite your neck off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like the New York guy from the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Bing bong.
Let me say.
Go ahead, talk to them, bro.
Man, that gorilla gonna beat the out them boys. The boy fucking retarded. What the wrong with the boys, man? The boy think they gonna beat the gorilla. Boy's slow. Gorilla gonna punch his head off, man. Gorilla gonna punch his head off. I swear to God. That man,
Hold on.
Nigga been talking about this shit for a week.
What's the quickest you ever quit a job?
Oh, yo, I went to an interview, right? They were like, yo, this is commission-based. They're like, yo, you can make 100,000 this year, right? I walked out into like the break room. I heard mad dudes doing like some like cultish chant. I went up to HR. I said, I'm not putting my 2 weeks in. I'm out. I'm gone, right? It's called a devil company. Don't sign up for that. They're gonna tell you to sell solar. They're gonna tell you to sell roofs. They're gonna tell you to sell AT&T. Some shit like that. Don't do that shit. They're trying to a pyramid scheme, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. What is the quick?
I left a job. I ain't gonna lie, I left a job in one day. And niggas talking about make pieces. I'm not about to make no pieces. Hell no. Fuck no.
So what happened at the job?
They talk fresh piece of dope, man. Shit sticky. Fuck no. I'm not
From
about
scratch.
From scratch. That only got me fucked up. I'm not about to. I quit that bitch the first day.
My brother.
What's up?
Why do you think the black community is still broke?
Man, that's because everybody don't want to come together and make no bread, bro. Everybody want to beef and don't want to get together and make no bread. They see one person hustling, they hate you. That's all it is. That's really all it is.
We need that unity.
We definitely need that unity. We need to get that bread together.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Right.
Hey, go turn it up in the club, though. Much love. What is 5 things you can offer to your future partner?
Loyalty and support and bro, this is the next 3.
Come on, help her out.
I think loyalty, support, financial stability, kindness,
one more.
good sex,
Bro,
and happiness.
Press on the beast, bro. Press on the beast, bro. Bumbucklad. We chillin' out here, nigga. For $1 million, would you rewatch your whole entire life televised on TV, but your whole family, they have to watch?
Yeah.
Expand on that thought, right? What are some adventures have you been through?
One time I blacked out in my friend's pool. My mommy had to come pick me up, and she held my hair when I was throwing up in the shower.
What you got? What type of question you asking? Huh? Oh shit! Oh shit! I got.
What you got on? Come on.
What happened? What you asking me?
What you got on, bro? What's the name and what you got on?
Regular shit, bro. Like a fucking white tee, some ones, and a little puff jacket.
Trent, how old are you?
That's it. I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
Pretty much I teach, and I also coach soccer.
Okay, and what are you recording right now?
Pretty much we just doing public interviews and we asking people for $1 million, right? Would you rewatch your whole entire life? Televised on TV, but your family, they have to watch it.
Okay. And now my final question is for $1 million.
Yeah.
Would you watch your whole entire life?
Yeah.
Wind it on the TV, but your family has to watch it.
You know what's crazy? For the $1 million, I have to make that sacrifice, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not perfect. You feel me? So there's certain things my mom might, which she already know, but there's certain things she's like, damn. But then I ain't gonna lie, I turned out pretty well. You know, my mom raised me right, and I followed like her guidance and all that stuff. So, feel me? I came up pretty well. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll sacrifice that for the family, because it ain't gonna go towards me. You
That's
feel me?
That's a valid answer, bro.
No doubt.
That's a valid
Appreciate
answer.
you.
What's your name again?
Hey, Countrymangucci, man.
And then shout out your shit.
Hey, COUNTRYMAN Gucci, GUCCI. You feel me?
Everybody go fuck with him. And yo, shout out his camera crew too, yo.
No doubt. Feel me? Hey, also shout out shit too, man. What you doing?
That Threads for John on Instagram. I make music, I shoot content, and I go live. Feel me? With me, bro. I'm about to move out of here soon. Tap in, feel me?
All right, bet.
Boys all here too. RX Fago, 203 Keys, and yo, Jay, my boy Jay, feel me? We all out here.
Yo, what's something, right, you did earlier on in your life, bro, that made you question your character?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm somebody who was big on loyalty. And one time I made a choice to involve myself with someone that I shouldn't have, and I think that to this day it still be on my mind a lot. And it's like it's an immoral thing, but I just gotta go from it, you know? Like I did it, there's nothing I could do about it. I'm just gonna grow from it. And we gotta get off the street. But feel me? When you make mistakes, you gotta learn from it, you gotta grow from it. That's what we do as people. We evolve and we change and we grow. Feel me?
Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, keep on doing your thing, my boy. I appreciate you. No doubt, my guy. You in a relationship? You single? What are you?
Nah, I'm mad single right now, you know?
Yo, bro, why you single?
I just be chilling around. This is a crazy interview, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, yo, look at this, bro. Yo, hold on, come here. Yo, bro, real quick, my guy, right?
What?
Is it harder to date nowadays, bro, when it comes on to a female?
Yeah, by far. Dude, social media's everything up, bro.
Shut the up. He's
All right,
lying.
let me ask you right now. You single or you in a relationship?
Single.
Hey, right now, what happened with you and your previous ex? Why y'all left?
I don't have an ex.
You don't have an ex?
No.
You never had a boyfriend before?
No.
Yo, you guys want
Real quick, right?
You guys want to make millions of dollars?
Yes.
Hey, my next question I have for you, right? In your earlier stage of life, what are some things that you have done that made you question your character?
Absolutely nothing. I love my character.
What's the difference between single you and relationship you?
Single me, bro. I'm out here, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't give a relationship me, bro. I'm all about that. Trying to get to know her, bro. Trying to be just me and her.
What are some things, right, in the relationship that you will do that make your woman feel secure?
I say, just care for her, bro. Like, show her you care. Feel me? Show her you be the one that'll and be on our side no matter what. That's about it.
Bet. I appreciate you, brother.
Right, bro, appreciate you.
No doubt. Oh. That's crazy just now. He good? Give me your 3 questions that you have for a man on that first date.
No, not really.
So you telling me, if I approach you at this moment, right, we conversate, right, you tell me you ain't got 3 questions for me, right? Come on. All right. You want to do another one then? All right. That one made you think, huh? All right, let's go through the next one, right? Camera action. Who am I here with?
Sydney.
Hey, Sydney, tonight first question, right? I'd love to ask you. Who do you think is more complicated, right? A man or a woman? Go.
Definitely a woman, because I feel like we just need more. Like, men are more simple, like, as beings. Like, I feel like they require less. So definitely the woman, because I feel like we definitely do, like, need more, like, in a relationship. And just, like, yeah.
Hey, Sydney, I appreciate you. You can check this out on Countrymangucci TV, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too.
All right. What's a decision you made early on in your life that made you question your character?
Whether to stay or run when the cops come. And you motherfuckers better run. That's what I did. Never got caught. Knock on wood. That's
My
it.
man, are you in a relationship right now or no?
No.
When they dating right now, at your age, is it harder or easier? Talk to me.
So, some of you ladies might not believe this.
Go ahead, talk to me, man.
But I'm 37.
All right.
So, at this age, probably a little bit harder. But when you're at this age, you're also more comfortable and confident. So you're able to kind of just do your thing rather than like, oh, does she like me? You get to just, hey, what's up? Yeah, this and that. Hey, what's your name? This and that. So it's kind of the same. I don't know.
So with a 37-year-old woman, right, that's out there, what are some expectations that you have ran into with a 37-year-old woman?
Yeah. Well, I would rather you knock 10 years off.
All right. What is your bracket? All right, talk to me. What are the age bracket for you?
No, I would say like 20s to 40s is fine.
All right.
Right? So I'm cool with that, but it's all about level of maturity, because you can be in your 40s and not be mature.
Yeah.
And you can be in your 20s to be mature, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about communication, understanding, and not looking for problems all the time, shit like that. And what was the question?
All right. So now, right, I noticed you're talking about maturity, right? Because I was like, remember when I asked you, I said with a 37-year-old, what are some expectations that she might have for you, right? But you also said maturity. when it comes on to that 37 to 40 range, year-old woman, right? What are her mindset like compared to a 20, 22, 25-year-old?
Okay, I can see the difference. So like when you're older, of course, you got your shit together. You're focused on your life. When you're younger, you're more like distracted by things. You know what I'm saying? And that distraction makes you like, okay, I can see this is probably not gonna work out in the long run unless they're like, they really show it. But if not, the older women will let you know exactly what it is, so you know if you're like secured down, you know what I'm saying, or not. So the younger ones are maybe more pretty, but the older ones could still also be, but they got the mindset right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
The older one, they know what they want. They're like, yo, you coming into my life. I don't have much left.
Right,
like, I don't have much time. You feel me?
Well, the younger ones think that's what they are doing.
Yeah, they have an idea.
But then the distraction of like, oh, this is shiny. Let me see what this is.
Yeah. All right, last one I have for you, my guy.
right.
Would you rather provide for a child that is not yours, you have no idea that it's yours, or provide for your stepkid?
I kind of feel like a stepkid is what pops up in my mind right now, because like you already know the deal, and you could, you know, grow with the family and become one with that family, rather than like, I don't even know if it's mine or not. But if that's the case, figure that out so you nip it in the bud right away. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hey, man, I appreciate you. That was a good interview, my brother.
Sean God, you say. I'm a rich motherfucker. Joking. Why?
Nah,
Rich
boss.
motherfucker. West side. State to state, but we are no trooper. Now walk barefoot like Muta Baruka. Have some Rugas, ship Glocks and shooters. Pan the payroll, them a dogs and not too long. Millie, we like the city, bad.